Alright, so what I want to talk about today is shoulder health, and one of the things I want to cover today is something called thoracic mobility. Thoracic mobility is the middle part of your spine. Somebody with bad thoracic mobility commonly will look something like this. Bad posture, too much time sitting over a keyboard, too much time sitting in a car, improper training structure, not training the right muscles. But what I want to go over is a really simple 5-minute preparatory series you can do before a workout, you can do on an off training day, just to kind of loosen up the movement of the T-spine and kind of get yourself into a workout. So, first step is all you need is a foam roller, and you're going to do something called a thoracic extension. So you basically just sit down on the foam roller, put your feet flat on the floor, put your butt on the ground, start with the roller a couple inches below the shoulder blades, cross your hands right behind your head. All you want to do is take a deep breath in, try to touch your head to the ground without lifting your butt, and breathe out when you come back, and then breathe in when you come back up. You may feel some cracking, some popping. That's also just the thoracic spine kind of getting some range of motion back. All you do is just sort of slide back up the roller, do it a few times, try to touch your head to the floor until you get to be just about underneath the shoulder blades. So it's really only about a 5 or 6 inch range of motion. And then you can work back down if you're still feeling kind of tight. But that's the start, just basically kind of gets everything moving. From there, you're going to go into something called a thoracic rotation. Drop your elbows on the ground, take one hand, put it right behind the head, and you're simply going to turn in one direction, turning your eyes or your chest up toward the ceiling, drop them back down, kind of tucking underneath, rotating back this way. Now, even though I'm turning to the right, I'm pushing into the ground with my left elbow, twisting around. You'll do as many reps as it takes for you just to notice some improvement. Could be a little bit, could be a lot, could take 5 reps, could take 50, but you just want to keep working until you feel some improvement. It's doing it on a regular basis that's going to make it stick long term. You're not going to get, a complete correction out of just one workout. So you do both sides. Again, you just want to feel some improvement, and breathe out every time that you twist up, trying to lift with the chest or with the head, not just reaching the elbow up toward the ceiling. Do as many reps as you need to. From there, all you need is a pull-up bar. If you have a hard time doing a lot of pull-ups with body weight, you may want to use some bands for assistance for this. Use as many or as little as you need. If you can do 10 pull-ups with your own body weight, you probably don't need any extra band assistance. But I'm going to demonstrate it with a band. You simply climb up. You're going to hold the top of a pull-up for about 30 seconds, trying to focus on keeping the shoulder blades back and keeping the chest up. Now that you've loosened up your posture, you're trying to hold it and make it stick. So step your feet to the band, try to keep your chin up over the handles, really pulling the shoulder blades back, pulling the elbows down to the side. Tall posture, don't let yourself rub in like this. Keep it tall, hold it for about 30 seconds. I'm not going to demonstrate the whole thing, but you get the point. So the whole idea with that is just to make the freedom of motion that you just gained down here to make it stick. And the very last thing is something called a prone cobra, which is just kind of, again, building on what you did with the pull-up, just to make it's more of a strengthening exercise. So you're just trying to make the posture change stick. So you come face down onto the floor, put your hands straight out in front of you. All you're going to do, keep your hips on the ground, arch, lift your chest up, pull the elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades, reach all the way back out, come back down. Up, pull it back, out, back down. Depending on how strong you are, anywhere between 5 and 20 reps. Don't do so many reps that you limit your ability to finish your actual workout. Again, this is done before a workout even starts. So you're just trying to get yourself going, get yourself warmed up. Don't fatigue yourself just by doing your warm-up stuff. So stop a few reps shy of anything actually that difficult. Do it several times a week, and that's really all it is. So this is step 1 to getting a little bit healthier shoulder.